Hey all, and this is the Kingdom Under Siege event. This is an Earth Commander event and Noble Killer. So this is my main team for the bosses and Crusade. Then a team here for the ultimates. A team here that's just a slight variant. This might be okay, but I don't think it will be that good. Then a Dark Commander team. That's probably worth testing. And a light team to finish. So let's start with the first team. I'll talk through this. The first card is Potent Pathfinders. This has a decent increase to Earth Commander damage. It also has the Cleanse and Remove skill, so it removes the enemy buff plus the debuffs from my team. I didn't realise this during testing, but that makes it incredibly useful. Then Colossals of Corellis. This boosts up the next Earth Commander hero by 200%. Making it a pretty decent card. Then Brothers in Banditry, this is my hitting card. I know it's an older card, but I don't really have anything better. Plus it's also Noble Killer. And then United Shardbearers, again, another decent Earth Commander damage increase. 80% there, plus there's another skill here for 50%. So that's 130% in total. Then Gifted Blades Master. Again, another increased Earth Commander damage, this time 225%. Then onto the relics, there are 2 Noble relics on the team. Since there's one card that's not an ultimate form, I needed 2 to break all of the shields. Here's the first relic. It's an old Beast relic, 2 pink stars. Then the next relic here, an Arcane relic. Next relic here. That's the Chaotic relic. Then finally the 2 Noble Shieldbreaker relics at the end. So nothing too exciting, plus this one can be powered up a bit more as well. So that's my main team, and then for the ultimates, it's just basically break as many shields as possible. I've always been limited for Noble relics. This one is a pretty good one as it breaks 5 shields. Then this relic here breaks 3. So that's 8 in total. And the one here breaks 2. Not very good. 10 in total. Then this one here breaks 6. 16. Then again 6. For 22 shields in total. So that's my Ultimates team. The Earth Noble 2 team is just a variant with Metaverse Masters. It's basically the same as the first team. There's not too much point in talking about that. The Dark Commander team I will quickly go over. First card, Long Night Harbingers. Increases Dark Commander damage by 140%. Draconic Pantheons. This boosts up the next Dark Commander card 550%. Used to boost up Lost Covenant. This converts and increases self-damage. Then War Machines has a nice boost to Dark Commander damage, 225%. Then finally, Lords of Zybalba. This is the Noble Killer card. Increases Dark Commander damage by 60%. I think it has a revive as well. Yeah, there we go. So that's my Dark team anyway. Something to try if you are struggling for ideas. Then the Light team. It's not as good as the Dark team, but I will talk through it anyway. Here we have Curators of Legend with a 225% increase to Light Commander damage. And Divine Sovereigns. This gives the next Light Commander hero a 500% damage buff. Used to boost up Twin Fangs. This is Noble Killer as well. The damage on this card doesn't show what it actually does though. Not sure why they haven't fixed that yet. Caladrius Last Lineage again. Increases Light Commander damage, this time 140%. Then Nick Master of Blades. 225% increase to Light Commander damage. If you are struggling for Earth cards, then trying an off-colour team might be worthwhile, especially if you have a really powerful one, like my Dark Commander team. Anyway, that's the teams I have available for this event. Let's get on with the actual event. Here we go. Alright, so here's the actual event. Here we go with some guild boss testing. The bosses this time around have Armour and Pierce. None of my Earth Commander cards actually counter those. This could be quite tricky for that reason, but I'll go ahead and give this a go. So I think after the first attack, just wait until armour goes down, so to speak. I think that's probably going to be the best method here. Let's give this a go, though, and see what happens. There we go, left to right, then just match carefully like this. Have to match that one in as well, since it's commander. Then see what sort of damage, probably around 30Q or so, yeah, 32.4. Now for the tricky part, waiting until the armour goes down. Or I could try hitting with the armour up and see how much damage it does, but I think it's going to make the attack quite weak. Let's try anyway. Right, let's get another attack out while armour is up and see how much damage it does. Probably take it down to around 15Q, maybe even lower. Not sure yet. Also note, Colossals of Corellis can be used twice. Oh, wait a sec. Was the armour just removed? I think it was. I didn't realise that, actually. This is the first boss I have kind of done during the event that's taken more than one attack to defeat. So that's good then. This is a pretty decent team for that reason. It gets rid of that nasty armour. Yeah, this team is better than I originally thought for that. That's always good anyway. I think it's the first card that... Yeah, there we go. It has the cleanse on it and remove enemy buff. I didn't originally check that. Just bring that up again. You can see. There we go. So it should only take one more attack, then I'm done with this boss. So it's not a bad team considering it's out of older cards. It's not ideal though, but it's the best I have available, I would have thought. I'm going to go ahead and try my light team though to see how that compares, since that's definitely my second best team I would have thought for this event. I could also try dark as well quickly, just to see. There we go, that's the boss defeated anyway. So here we go, let's try my light team. Right, light commander team, let's see how much damage this does. Bear in mind, Twin Fangs doesn't show its actual damage. So after the first attack, I will quit out. I don't think there's any cleanse on this team either, unfortunately. So armour will stay up. Let's see what damage it does, though. I would prefer using some of their siblings, but since it's Noble Killer, I can't really use that card with this team, unfortunately, which is kind of difficult. Have to use Twin Fangs instead. Anyway, let's see the damage. Keep an eye on the health bar at the top of the screen rather than the actual damage. That was around 6Q, so nowhere near as good as my Earth team. I can quit out. Right, so let's test my Dark Commander team. Here we go. Right, so I don't expect this to do too much damage either, but I think it'll do better than the Light team, if I'm being honest. Let's see anyway. The other issue with this team is you might not have enough Dark Gems at the start to activate all the battle skills, but I'm curious if I can even get close to the Earth team's damage. Let's see. This could be useful for the multi-bosses if I can find a second team. Part of the reason I'm testing. And that's not bad actually, 14Q. So that's about half of what the Earth team does, and definitely a decent second option. But anyway, that's my teams that I have potentially for this event. Hopefully I will do okay, but I probably won't be spending that much time playing if I'm being honest. Oh, right, so that's my teams and some event gameplay. There is an Ultimate Warden section here. I might as well go and claim my Warden, as I haven't done that yet. So let's see what I get. It won't help me too much, though, since you need all of the wardens, I think, to make the ultimate or something like that. I never really participate in this event, but that's what I got anyway. Plus its soul. There we go, that's that done. Now to go and claim the event collection. It's a good one this time. We have those runes for the GVG relic, plus the actual relic itself at the bottom. Let's go ahead and claim all of this. Worth playing the event just to finish this collection. Master Treasure Trove and the runes. So are these all different? Well, I need to pay attention. That's 3 different, one the same. Oh, I can see which one's coming up the most here. I think I got 5 different though, so probably the one that I need didn't come up there. It's worth having a quick look though, I think. Let's see if I can progress anywhere with my GVG relic. Had to find it there. I scrolled past it. Right, here we go. So yes, that's 1 time only. I can take it up to 4 as well. Can I go any further? No, I can't. So just a 4-star GVG relic made there. Nothing too exciting, unfortunately. I need to make a 1 pink star variant to take it up to 2 pink stars, and that's going to take a very long time. But anyway, that's the GVG relic done. Let's go back to the event. Let's have a look at what it is this time around. Dragoon, Warden, or Vanguard. Oh, it's a Warden. Let's have a look at the Warden. Dread Lord Agna. Defender skill, Traitor, Dispel Dodge. Battle skill, Dispel all enemy buffs. Interesting. Traitor's okay. It's not really as good as something like Thorns though, so not an overly exciting Warden. Some of you might want to use this though anyway. Now let's claim the random 6-star hero. Alright, let's go ahead and claim the hero. What am I going to get this time? Probably some trashy hero that has no use. That's what I normally get. I think that was actually the main hero from this event. If I did get the deck, then I could claim the shiny. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, there we go. I want to have a look at this deck. Supposedly it's not very good, but I'm not sure. Here it is, Imperial A Guides. Now this increases self-damage by 200% for 1 turn. Creates power gems. Does have a burn skill as well. Plus a bonus attack skill. So 200% self-damage increase is quite a bit lower than some of the other cards. But it has the other passives as well. Plus the bonus attacks. So possibly a balanced deck. Without testing this, it's hard to really say. But most I have sort of spoken to have said this is not very good. It's difficult to give an opinion on this deck though, but for that reason I probably won't go for it. Here is Unbowed Knight Vinya. This has the power gems. That's about it actually, and reduces damage, so not a very exciting card. Then the other card over here. Rick Lid of the Silence. Bonus attack buff. That's about it really, and the passive. So the 2 cards individually are both pretty much useless. You could try the ultimate form, but you might be better off waiting for the fire deck. That's what I will be doing anyway. I don't think this is going to help me too much this event. But anyway, that's what the deck looks like. And I thought the last Commander event was a bit of a disaster. Ultimate starting at 30Q HP. Here's the newsfeed anyway, though, to have a look at. Ultimate Warden Gem Sale, not too exciting. Ultimate Warden Vault, I've already claimed that. A new Ultimate Warden as well. It doesn't say anything about the event or the Ultimates, though. It does say about the Pink Star Challenge, and I appreciate this as there was a warning. It was back before the actual event came up. But there's nothing really about the event here, so I think it's probably going to be 30Q ultimates again, starting health, but we will see. I've not had an ultimate up yet to test. I'm sure I will get a few later on in the event. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed that. If you do have any questions or suggestions regarding the video, please let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to help. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing is always very much appreciated. I've included a previous video on the screen, plus a playlist, plus you can also subscribe from here if you want to do so. And thanks for watching.